killing this shit. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been cooking that shit, now they fucking with this.
What's going on, guys? It's Rev Gaming back with another video. Today I have another top 5. Today is my top 5 assault rifles in Rainbow Six Siege. Now you may think that Jaeger has an assault rifle, his 416 carbine, but I will not be including it. It is one of my favorite guns in the game, but I'm just gonna try to stick to the offense for now because they have 95% of the assault rifles in the game. Starting off with number 5 on the list, we have Jackal's C7E. Jackal's C7E currently has a 46 damage per shot, 800 rounds per minute, a 30 round magazine, and very low recoil. Jackal's gun, as you can see in the gameplay, hits heads like a truck. Just a headshot machine. Even if you're hitting bodies, you're going to drop them in 2 to 3 shots. Just an all-around amazing weapon. Along with his good gadget, which doesn't really affect this list, but it also makes him a very strong operator. I like to use Jackal's C7E with the holographic sight or the ACOG sight, depending on the map. Either a compensator or a suppressor, depending on the map, as well as I like to rapid fire pretty much with this gun. I like to peek corners, and because if you're tracking someone, you need to be able to peek corners really quickly and pre-fire. Another thing with Jackal I like to run is the foregrip. I just kind of like, I'm always aiming. I'm not usually like, it's not really like I'm like a quick to ADS kind of person. So yeah, Jackal's C7E, a very good weapon, and I think it is a good spot for number 5 on my list. At the number 4 spot, we have Thermite's 5.56XI, and you could argue that if Chet was in hold of this thing, it would be the best gun in the goddamn game. Jackal's 5.56XI has a 46 damage per shot, 690 RPM, its mag holds 30 rounds, and it has low recoil. As you can see in the gameplay, Thermite is a beast because of this weapon. I remember when this game first came out, my buddy Justin told me to get this game, and he said, you gotta try out Thermite's 5.56XI. It is like the best gun in the game. And back then, everyone wanted to be Thermite. That gun was so good back in the day. I mean, now there's some other guns that may kind of challenge it, but this gun was a beast when it first came out. The gun just hits like a truck no matter where you're hitting. You pretty much have no recoil if you have a compensator, flash hide, or something like that. And all around, just an amazing weapon. For me, this is one of the more balanced guns in the game. I feel like if everyone on the map had the same gun, everyone would have the more fair chance of winning. This gun has a low RPM but has a high damage, so you're gonna die really quickly, but at the same time you have to be landing the shots. It also has very low recoil, so it's good for a starter player. If you ever want to try out this game, make sure to get Thermite. He's an amazing operator, and his gun does not hold him back whatsoever. Coming in at number 3, we have Hibana's Type 89. Hibana's Type 89 has a 34 damage mark per shot and 850 rounds per minute. And a very low mag size at only 20 rounds, but it makes up with this little to no recoil. I like to run mine with a suppressor, as you can see in the gameplay, and this gun is absolutely amazing for headshots. I feel like this gun only hits headshots. My buddy Icy, you may know him as Dan, but he absolutely destroys. I hate going against him when he has this gun. When this gun gets in the right hands, it is absolutely one of the best guns in the game, and I highly recommend you check it out if you have not unlocked Hibana yet. Coming in at number 2, and this is my personal favorite gun in the game. It may not be the best gun, I don't think, but I think I don't know. I just love this gun. You already know what it is. It's Ash's R4C. Ash's R4C has 41 damage per shot and 860 rounds per minute, which is currently the highest one that we've spoken about. 30 round mag size and a pretty high recoil. So as Ash is a 3-speed, I like to think of her as a 10-speed, but she just flies around the map with this gun. I like to rush the objective with her with this gun, but I use an ACOG. I'm weird, but it tends to work out for me. Ash's R4C is an amazing weapon. I would recommend it to pretty much anyone. You want to use the G36C definitely if you're gonna play non-aggressive with her. But if you're playing an aggressive role, I definitely recommend Ash with a holographic sight, a compensator, and either I think you can only run the foregrip, so definitely, yeah, I think you can only run the foregrip. But I definitely recommend this gun if you're starting out in Rainbow Six Siege. It gets you a lot of kills, and it makes people think you're good, because I'm not that good, but this gun gets me so many kills, not gonna lie. And finally, last but not least, the #1 spot, we have Twitch's F2 FAMAS. This is a very argued topic, definitely for offense and even defense. But I like to think that the F2 FAMAS, and a lot of people that I know would agree with me, that this is the best assault rifle in the game. You have a 39 damage per shot, which is only 2 less than the R4C. But then you have 980 rounds per minute. 980 on an assault rifle. That is 120 more rounds per minute than the R4C already. It has the same mag size as the R4C at 30, and it has a lot less recoil. It does have some recoil, but more experienced players will be able to manage it. This gun is hands down the best, no matter what sight you use, no matter, I don't know, I feel like you could go recruit with this gun and it's still amazing. This gun just hits like a truck. It hits faster than you could ever believe. People can just peek you for a millisecond and get 4 headshots. I've seen it happen. The gun is just amazing. Thank God Twitch is not a fucking 3-speed, because she would be absolutely broken. I think Twitch has a kind of weak, I guess she has a buffed gadget now because of Mirror's out. But I think that her gadget is kind of subpar compared to the rest of the attacking operators, but her gun is just absolutely amazing. Undoubtedly the best gun in the game in my eyes, and if you guys are starting out, I think Twitch was my first operator on offense, and I highly recommend Twitch to a starting player because her gun is just absolutely amazing. Feel free to just run whatever you want, it'll work out. She's an amazing operator, and her gun does not hold her back whatsoever. Alright guys, well that'll be the video. That was my top 5 favorite assault rifles in Rainbow Six Siege. Be sure to leave in the comment what your favorite assault rifle is. Be respectful of people's opinions in the chat, as much as my opinion is. I mean, I'll try to respect your opinion as much as mine. You could tell me that freaking the Tachanka turret was the best gun in the game, and that's your opinion. I'll respect your opinion. I may disagree with you, but that's your opinion in the end. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and yeah, I may start doing these top 5 videos every so often, so make sure to leave a comment down below if you want me to do like a top 5 something else, whatever. I don't care, I'll do whatever. But yeah guys, that'll be the